Hello there once again, and welcome to the Talking Shit Podcast. This is the Film Snob. Hope you all are having a wonderful holiday weekend. We got a great gift from Star Wars Celebration where they're celebrating out there. If you're out there hanging out, lucky you. But we all got to enjoy the trailer, and it's taken the internet by storm. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people are in the middle, of course. Obviously, it didn't have the positive attention like The Force Awakens got. Hopefully the next trailer will give us just a little bit more, and some of those people who are kind of worried about the film won't be so worried anymore. The big thing to come out of that was the end of the trailer. Luke says,
"It's time for the Jedi to end."
And all I think he's saying is just, at this point, he either thinks the Jedi need to just be done and over with, and he wants to be the last one, or some people think, and this is a good possibility because of some of the things, he's learned how to become what is called a gray Jedi, which is in the middle, brought balance, the way he's balanced, get all that, blah, blah, blah. But of course, we see Rey practicing and stuff of that sort. My guess is it's either the gray Jedi thing, or something happens to Leia, which we'll get into that a little bit more here in a minute, and that actually brings him to the point where obviously he's got to snap out of it and come back to reality. Speaking of Leia, though, if you saw the last episode, there was an announcement that Leia would be in episode 9 using unused footage from episode 7 and 8, potentially, I guess. Unfortunately, Carrie Fisher's brother was misinformed or mistaken, according to Kennedy. Here's the interview with ABC that she cleared this all up.
Todd Fisher has said that his sister, that Carrie, will be a part of episode 9. In what capacity are we using pre-shot footage? How's that
there's
gonna
probably he was probably confused because we finished everything in 8, and Carrie is absolutely phenomenal in the movie, and we're so happy that we were able to complete shooting in the summer. Unfortunately, Carrie passed away, so by the time we were well underway with episode 9 in our thoughts, we had not written the script yet, but we've regrouped. We started over again in January, so sadly, Carrie will not be in 9.
But we'll see her.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of her in 8, which
Okay.
is great.
Now, I mean, this could be taken a few ways. This could be very spoilerific in a sense that it's giving away that when she said that Carrie was done filming, they had pretty much kind of finished her story arc. But then again, she also says they had to start from square one after she passed. So it's very possible that between the two movies, they might work it in there somehow that something happens. Basically, from what I remember from some leaks from very, very early on, long before Carrie Fisher had passed away, that Leia's character gets hurt severely or even possibly killed within the structure of the story already. So it's very possible that since it was already part of the story, they're not going to shy away from it. There's some fans who don't think they should go this route. I don't totally disagree. I get how they feel, but if it was already part of the story, I think it would make no sense to try and, make her live in the story if it was already something that was a part of it. Let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, this is very interesting. Obviously, this kind of clears this up, and that's one thing I do like generally, even though that they are very secretive about things over there at Lucasfilm and Disney. At the same time, they're very good at rumor control for the most part. They try not to give us false information at the same time of clearing things up. They do like their air of mystery, but this is something that needed to be addressed, obviously, and I'm glad Miss Kennedy did so. And it really, like I said, it does kind of like, okay, is she saying it this way because of this, or is she saying it this way because of that? And you don't want to read too much into it, considering the whole point is obviously it was a tragedy that we lost Carrie Fisher so early, and the fact that she passed away is going to affect these movies one way or the other, no matter what we want. And she basically has said flat out that we're not going to get a CGI Carrie Fisher like we did in Rogue One, basically, and just kind of made me feel like her story arc was kind of finished in this next film, or at least they found a way to let her character gracefully exit the story from here on out. They're not going to recast her. That was something we already knew, and there's no need to. Again, let me know what you guys think down below, and keep talking shit.